Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's going to get the job done tonight, except for the people that are going to walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I got to say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. Well, prior to Alexa Grasso breaking through against Valentina Shevchenko, no one had fought her as closely as this Brazilian talent, Taila Santos. A lot of fans felt like at UFC 275 back in Singapore that she should have been the athlete to emerge with the split decision win. Of course, that is neither here nor there. She's an outstanding striker, undeniable knockout power at 125 pounds. Can lean on her grappling if need be. Tonight, though, she is focused on striking, leg kicks, jab. She believes her power will be heard from before fights end. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Lucky Lauren Murphy. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Taila Santos.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Murphy, a former wildland firefighter, her story well documented to a lot of mixed martial arts fans, had issues with drugs and alcohol, overcame all of them, and has realized a lot of success in the UFC. Very close fights against Sarah McMahon and Liz Carmouche. And the narrative on her UFC career could be very different if those decisions had gone her way.
That left hook was nasty.
Defense held up there as she blocks the punch. Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg. So she has got her opponent's timing down to a T right now. Landed a big kick there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, so she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Nice head kick.
Nice crack there. True on the double leg. Midway through round 1. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Murphy. Making all these shots count. Santos going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now. Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
We're going to see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, with authority to the body. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, big left. Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ. Oh, what a kick. Huge shots going on right here. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so what a performance by her there in that round, DC. I know you sort of marveled at her confidence when we sat down with her on Thursday. That was the best round of her UFC career right there.
I mean, she told us that's exactly what we would see. And she's gone out there and delivered. Hurt her opponent on multiple occasions. Just a confidence in her striking that I don't think we've ever seen from her prior.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
All right, round two. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Murphy. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take a bow, the night's over.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this out.
Oh, she's hurt her here. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard, because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be picked.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, so different rounds, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box today.
Yeah, she came here to box.
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big right from Murphy.
I'll stop this. You're gonna go down.
right, so we do get to the horn, so somewhat surprisingly, this fight is not over, given that she rocked and stunned her opponent multiple times there in the previous round.
She is so good at finding the shots that really does hurt you. It's not the ones that stand out to you. It's those sneaky little attacks that she is so good at landing that can really, really hurt you, as we saw in the previous round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Knee to the body. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, huge left.
Nice.
Murphy's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick. Oh, huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Heavy body kick lands.
Eats a jab there. All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big, digging punches all over her opponent's body.
Santos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking on top and down low.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. She closes it. Oh!
How about the judo toss there? Judo 101. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a deep breath. Foi muito bom. Foi perfeito esse último round, tá? Você botou ela no chão e você passou a guarda dela, mas você não finalizou.
Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Oh! That's it. That'll do it. Oh! Woo! Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Lucky Lauren Murphy.
Oh, there's nothing like it when we crown a new champion tonight. That's what we do in the UFC women's flyweight division.